let's see here. All right. What is it? 5:15. All right. So let's toss in. I mean, I guess not foot. I don't know if I'm gonna actually ditch, but who you got here? Silence. Oh yeah, let's go see Silence. This combat again. Not a ton of damage coming out, but let's do this. This. Let's get rid of the Necromancer first. Okay. Yep. Reduce damage of all enemies. Little faint. Little exhausting shot. Little hit. I think we're better off drawing and hitting. And then we'll go for you next. Let's hit you. He's higher than 25. It's still not. We'll do that. Then we'll flip this. May as well flip this too. We're gonna have a ton of extra damage next turn. We'll start with this. One shot is doing a ton. We'll start with this. Then we'll have one shot. Then this toxic shot, toxic shot, toxic shot, toxic shot, shot. You can heal all you want, you're still dead. Got a level. Reduce armor of all enemies by 50 for 2 turns. Let's take that instead of the foot. So we have a ton of ability to get rid of armor now. Deal 1 hit for 400% damage. Next turn, draw 2 less cards. That's massive if you... I've got like a 500% already. All of these are good. Somersaults has been proven very well. Very good. Because it's just always good. I think I take another somersault. Cracked Gar. Okay, Silence, what's up?
Cannot see Silence anywhere nearby. Maybe a potion provided by Hilda could help you to lure her out for a talk?
Use the
After a
potion.
moment, a white swan swoops low from the sky and lands in front of you. As soon as its legs touch the ground, it morphs into a human.
What's that? Oh no, it's you. Set me free. I warn you, I'm dangerous.
I don't want to hurt you. I'm here on behalf of Wayland.
Oh, him. Yes, I sometimes miss our meetings. He was a fun boy indeed. And naive too. Why would anyone declare love to a creature they don't understand, that doesn't even speak? He is so stupid. All of you kinda. I thought he ran away because he finally realized that I fed on him. But then I found out he was accused of treason. Tell me, did he ever learn that it was the other guy who set him up?
What?
So he never realized that the other blacksmith sabotaged his own army? He wasn't a fun boy. He wasn't as gentle as Wayland. But at least I had a good laugh watching their mighty swords breaking like sticks. They were dying, crushed by their own breastplates. Now you tell me my poor, naive Wayland was found and he still misses me?
Rude.
Well, too bad for him. I don't need him anymore. Farewell, stranger. I don't think we'll ever meet again.
Wait, who or what are you?
Maybe someday I'll tell you more in exchange for a precious bite of you. For now, I'm full, and I don't need you. Be gone, stranger.
New objective. I assume the new objective is just find her again? Question. Turns out the Silence wasn't in love with your blacksmith, she was feeding on him and other humans. However, even though there's no happy ending in this particular love story, maybe a new one will bloom from its ruins. Also, it's good to know that Wayland wasn't responsible for the quality issues of the army's weapons. You should hear about that. Alright. Yeah, because I would assume that means they're alluding to him and the scientist. Milestone. Have I? I have not. Okay, let's grab a candle. We've got a couple, so we can pop one. I'd like to keep one for the final boss fight. A wrinkled creature. Sure. Alright. Use this first. Hit for... we could maybe save that. You're taking all the damage anyway. Just gain barrier. Yeah, that's fine. We'll draw a card. We will... We'll just hit you. We'll just kill you. It's a huge overkill, but it's fine. And then, sir, you definitely got some issues. I think we'll draw just to turn it. I'd like to flip that. That's fine. We'll use this to flip it for the boss fight. You're immune to stun. Okay, maybe I should have looked to see what this dude was gonna do first. I think I will use one of the charges to just kill you, because I don't want to take 100 damage. And I should have looked to see what you were doing first, but you know what? You know what? Sometimes stupidity just happens. Sometimes stupidity just happens. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
Something moves at the edge of your sight. Something small and humanoid. With your weapon ready, you move deeper into the woods. Then you hear a squeaky voice coming from the darkness.
Quite unique you are.
A small, pale, and seemingly ancient woman emerges from the shadows. She looks at you with a mysterious smile and a keen gaze.
Nobody has come to see me in a long time.
Who are you?
Well, the one thing I certainly am is old.
Who are you is
Perhaps as old
the question
as
that
time
everyone
itself.
gets asked.
But it doesn't matter. Want some candy?
Her gesture
Piece of candy.
clarifies that by
Piece of candy.
candy, she means the small creature, vaguely resembling an octopus, which she clutches in her hand.
Thank her and eat the creature. Refuse graciously. You've already got full health,
I knew
but why
it.
not?
You're just like the others.
Her smile fades. Okay, well,
That's
you know what?
a test for every creature I come across. He is my favorite being in all of
All right.
creation. He doesn't talk much, but I'm fond of his presence. You shall certainly not eat him, but I feel that you'll be stuck in this place for a long time. You might learn some manners eventually.
Alright, so next time just say no to her.
The woman hides her hands behind her back.
Now, I have something for you. Pick a hand.
Right. A mushroom and a candle sacrifice 10% of your max HP. Light a worm candle instantly. Or interesting. Okay, so next time don't eat her friend. What do we got here? A blood altar. A blood altar. Blood. This is the exact same fight we just had. Well, it's faint. Return shot. Exhausting shot. Overkill. That's fine. Shoot. Shoot. Stun you. Play that. Shoot. Shoot. Kill you. Then just the ogre again. We'll play that. We won't use that. We might use that. We might use that. We won't use that. Alright. We get the level 20 thing too, I think, here. Gain 100% damage and lose 25 armor. Do you want to hit a shot of hope again? I think shot of hope. Draw is always good. Okay. Oh, another elemental arrow. One hit for 300%. Deal one hit for 100% and stun an enemy for one turn. Deal one hit. Let's take Dark Shot. Possibility of hitting everyone. Now, I don't even know if there's multiple enemies in the final boss fight, but you know what? In the name of science. Blood altar.
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island, but they don't look like something made by the Four Dwellers either. Their origin doesn't matter much, as most of them had been damaged by bandits looking for valuables, or simply smashed by vandals who enjoyed the way they crumble into pieces. However, you can still sense a glimpse of faint power in this place. A power that calls for your blood.
Pray. The more they go into the lore, I think this is like half set where I'm from. Because where I live right now is called Avalon, or like the part of the place where I live is the Avalon. And it's an island that you would have went to on a boat from England, because they're talking about King Arthur. And then the opening scene, like the Viking longhouses or whatever, the landscape looks like where I'm from too. And like part of Valhalla is set where I'm from too. Or for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But anyway, pray for wealth. Sacrifice HP for wealth. Sacrifice HP for max HP. Sacrifice HP for 2 candles. I think I'd just take some candles. So I can pop candles without having to worry about it too much right now. Treasure and an altar. Because I want to clear this. I want to clear this map. Reduce and then have enough candles for the final boss fight. We'll use this. The preacher cannot be hurt or stunned. The only thing that you can do to harm it is divine oil. You cannot obtain this, or you can obtain this by killing its minions. Okay, so kill its minions first. We will faint. Cover shot. Full shot. We will flip this. We'll double somersault. We'll master feint. We'll unbreakable feint. I don't want to use that. We'll return strike. Return shot. We will shot of hope. We will shot. Divine oil. We'll wait on it. Smoke them, smoke them. We'll flip that. We'll flip this. We'll shoot. We'll shoot. We'll shoot. We can stun. Well, we can't stun the big dude, so it doesn't matter. I think you're dead. And then I think you're dead. Yeah. Easy. Take all. So I think we're max level now too. It didn't look like we just got any XP. Right.
You found when you filled.
Let's take a weapon slot for more ruins. Increase damage by 4. Yes, please. We're getting stacked here now. What are you? This enemy will become tougher when it has less than 50% of its HP. Reduce your armor or spawn a useless card in your deck. Okay. Reduce armor of all enemies. We'll start with that. We'll unbreakable feint. We'll stun him. We'll shoot you. We'll shoot you. We're fine. Okay. Advanced feint, feint, distract. I want to save that because I think this is probably our last fight before we go. I will use this to get that to there as well. I'll save that. Because yeah, this is probably the final fight before we go to the next boss. Let's just kill one. shot, cover shot, reduce damage, return shot. Easy. Yeah, we're max level, I think, because we're not getting XP anymore. Okay. Show. All Mother's
The
Altar.
shrine.
We will perform the ritual
fearless.
first. Lowered cost of legendary cards. I mean,
The
we'll take
priestess.
them.
She carefully counts the coin.
Could never go wrong with some more. Never go wrong with more barrier. Can I just walk out, or do I have to go through over here? All right. All right. Before we do that, I want to talk to everyone.
You're back, Lord.
Talk. I mean, I'm probably not gonna remove a card at this point. What's one card gonna do?
The blacksmith.
So, how was it? Did it work? Wait, we should call Hildy over. She wanted to know too.
Before he has a chance to move, you notice that Hilda's standing right there
Of course
with
she
you.
is.
Oh, hi. I was just passing by. So, tell us the good news. Did it work?
Wayland looks both concerned and filled with hope, both expressions battling for dominion of his face.
She's not human and she's not a witch, but somehow she was feeding on you.
She... What?
Vampire?
This cannot be.
You explain that she must have been some kind of a weird spawn. Yes, she was conscious and sane, but still not human.
My silence? A weird spawn? I cannot believe it. A weird spawn? I've been in love with a weird spawn?
Yep.
Hilda takes out a vial containing a green potion and flings it at the blacksmith. As the vial cracks, a shimmering smoke emerges. The man instantly passes out and falls to the
Again,
floor.
rude.
Nothing to be done now. We just need to wait. Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What
You
did
see
you do?
Hilda and Wayland in front of the forge, chatting and laughing together.
It's all right now. He's come to his senses.
Yes. Thanks again. To both of you. It's all right now. I can't change the past. But at least I can have hope for the future.
You notice a blush on Hilda's face, and you could swear that Wayland's voice cracks a little bit.
Okay, I'll leave you to your things. But, Wayland, remember about my cauldron?
You'll get it. Tonight. I'll bring it after dusk.
She leaves.
Hmm.
The blacksmith looks at you with a smile.
What can I help you with?
You know, there's one good thing that came out of my meeting with Silence.
You tell him that you've learned about the sabotage of the other blacksmith. He lights up.
So I was right. Me work was good. Thank you. I know I told you before that I didn't care. But deep inside, I was always trying to figure out if it was my fault that the army failed. I kept wondering if I was to blame. Now, thanks to you, I've regained me honor. Please, here. Let me try to make it up to you. Here.
Special card unlocked. Okay. What special card? Calcantur. Transmute. I gotta look at this in my runes. Alright. Oh. So if we get another cracked gar, I can combine 3 polished gars. So I think we start with that. So which one of these would I use? In addition, in the first turn, draw 1 card and reduce it. Okay, so I think I'd use a cracked Ethel. So I want to get rid of 1 Tur, 1 Ethel, and 1 Calc. 1 Tur, 1 Ethel, 1 Calc.
The blacksmith is hard at work when you approach.
1 Ethel, 1 Calc, 1 Tur. Transmute, I want a gar. And then I want to combine. And then I want to combine. And that gave me increased weapon damage by 6. And then I can put this in here and get each card played increases my damage by 5%. Okay. Okay, I think that was good. And then I don't have enough to upgrade anything.
The blacksmith
here,
is hard at
right? I don't. I only have 5. Okay. Okie doke. Well, that's one thing done. Healing and upgrades. I think I upgrade the rest for next time, and I buy a healing mixture. And then, actually, I want to also check my quests here. Did I finish another one? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. And then let's go to the scientist. And the scientist got nothing. Buy upgrades. No. Leave. I don't want to gamble. I will see if you have anything to talk about. No. Candle maker. Can upgrade. Nah. I think we save. I'll save my money for coins for the scientist upgrades, and then we will burn the hearts.
Congratulations.
You can tell that the goat is anxious to see what happens next.
Yeah, what happens, bro?
There's only one tiny problem that I kind of forgot to mention, you see.
Of course there is.
This thing that you're about to face, let's call it the Essence, is a rather important part of this world. It is responsible for its own corruption, yes. But is it also responsible for a lot of other things? Probably. I have no idea. So, to be honest, you'll actually be the first to find out what happens when you kill it. Good luck.
Alright, right in here. Damage dealt 0. Duration 15. This fight automatically ends after 15 turns. Survive. Okay. For Dweller bends reality to manifest his physical form before you. Deal powerful attacks which break target's armor on hit. Every turn buffs its armor and boosts its damage. Damage boost is more powerful with each turn in this form. Okay. Show. The goal is to just... Oh, I didn't even put the freaking potions in my combat thing. Whatever. That sucks. Okay, well. To start. Can he be stunned? Okay, turn 1 down. Play this card to lose 5 HP and get rid of it. We'll also pop another candle. I don't think we bother playing it for now. I think we just end turn. Okay. Let's just feint and Mystic Gamble. Let's Acid Bomb. We can Exhausting Shot. We'll hit. And then let's flip this to Goliath. If we don't survive because I forgot to take the healing potions, I'm gonna be very upset. Force the 4 Dweller Overlord to switch between corporeal and spectral forms. Okay. I think we'll hold on to that for now. So damage doesn't matter. So like we just use that. I guess it just matters for score probably. I think we just stun him again. I don't think we need to play this again. Play this card to lose 5 HP and get rid of it. I mean, we still can, but I think we... Does it go... it's probably 5 HP to probably... barrier might... It says barrier's extra HP, so maybe it just goes against barrier? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's start with this, and then go with this. I think we'll just end. Let's reduce his armor by 100. Then we'll stun him. Let's try this. Does it go against... it's just straight HP. Okay, that's fine. Let's draw 2 arrows. Again, damage doesn't really matter, but... it's mostly just about surviving. Let's see which arrow we get. Just more barrier, because it gives us more damage. Again, damage doesn't really matter, but... reduces damage. It's not by a lot, but it's reduced. Let's get more armor. We have 1. Reduce the energy cost of 1 card in hand. It didn't matter. We are going to take a hit. Unless... not, he did not get stunned. Okay, we took a hit. Let's use Acid Flask. We might start playing some of these cards. Do I want him in a spectral form? I don't know what the spectral form does, so I feel like I would rather just keep him here for now. I know what this form does. We will get rid of these this time. We will use this. We will Returning Shot. We may as well just eat some of this meat. That's a lot of damage. Future Shot, Shot of Hope. charge. Arrow bag. Shot of hope. Get 75 barrier. Or we can just stun him. We'll get rid of that. We'll eat some more meat. Because why not? Alright. Faint? Not what I was thinking was gonna happen. I was still thinking I was gonna have 1 energy, but it's clearly not the case. Alright, start with this. We'll just flip some of these cards. I don't want to use this, we'll wait on that. Actually, no. Things are getting dicey. Use 25 armor. I don't think I can do that. Oh, I can just stun him now. Increase its armor. I think I just stun him now. I'll play this. Having those healing potions would have been amazing. I can't believe I forgot. Four turns. Oh, we're just dead. I should have played this to see what it does, but we're just dead. I didn't realize I used all of my energy. That sucks. I think we were just, oh. I don't know how we didn't die. What do you do? You know, the longer he remains will inform the strong. Inspector needs summon minions to his island. Stun he inserts. Oh, okay. Well then, I should have done that earlier. He does no damage in this, or he can't take damage in this one. Let's end there. We have minus 68. Alright. We're gonna survive this turn. Decrease by 90 until the end of the combat. I think we're gonna survive because it ends in 1 turn. I think. We did it.
You expect something spectacular.
There was never a
to
doubt.
happen, but there's silence. Overwhelming silence. Then, after what feels like an eternity, a familiar voice.
No, we can't have that.
Death snaps its bony fingers. The monster you slew returns to life. It growls angrily, but suddenly disappears before it can attack.
What?
It's hard to tell, but you get the sense that Death is disappointed.
I told you that slaying the 4 Guardians would lead you to your destination.
The goat materializes out of nowhere and hovers in the air above you, clearly unable to move. He looks absolutely terrified.
But instead of telling me that you've achieved your goal, my servant decided to act on his own initiative and push you in this direction. This violates every single rule we have. Not to mention that it also negates the plan we crafted for this world.
I don't understand.
I already told you before.
Literally and
This
figuratively.
reality is governed by a simple story. It's good versus evil. And in every story, beyond every evil deed, there is a cause. You humans never speak about these causes. They're not important in the stories you tell yourselves. Defeating a monster, check. Killing a god, check. Leaving home, check. And yet, these are easy solutions which never address the root cause of the issue. But you're not interested in causes. You're interested in simple relief. And that relief lies in the knowledge that good will prevail eventually.
Okay.
Simple stories have simple causes. In this one, the root of corruption was in the monster you slew. Instead of fighting the symptoms, as stories demand, and as I've instructed you, you went ahead and addressed the real cause. You solved the problem. If I didn't intervene, this world would have come to an end. And we can't have that. Not yet.
So what happens next?
I'm going to change a couple of things in your story.
Death looks up to the sky. Perhaps it's thinking about something. After some time, it speaks.
From now on, every hero trying to save their reality, just like you, will be able to face this monster. You can keep training with the Avalonian, or decide to fight this creature. I'll make sure that you see how you compare with other warriors. But from now on, your main goal will be to free every soul you meet in this reality from corruption. When you've done that, we can talk.
Alright, so I assume that means there's gonna be start being leaderboards by the sounds of it. And I guess yeah, okay. Like there's gonna be so many. Berserker. Yep. And Necromancer. We have to leaderboard place 14. For the zone? Right on. Okay, so then, Jesus, 100,000.